Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 11.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh,
good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Guerrero at third with nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this. He's set. Here it comes.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One ball and two strikes to count. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And a wave and a miss. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Freeman's got it. Culberson. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
Here's the pitch.
The shortstop, Xander.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hicks going back, and it's gone into the monster seats.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between New York and Yokohama. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. The throw into second.
Batting second, the shortstop.
In now, Irving Zapata. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Turner on at first. Nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Runner at second here with one man out. And another foul ball. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. High in the air out to center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Ortiz.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yokohama, the right fielder, Mickey.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield.
Sheffield.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
1-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Luis Basabe. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. No balls and a strike to count. Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The throw, and he's tagged out at second, but 1 run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Basabe comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rodriguez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Grandal is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Giraffes and the Wild Bunch. Here's Cargo Carlos Gonzalez. He will lead this one off today. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Line hard to center field. Basabe is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Barrios has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Irving Zapata. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
The second baseman.
Paxton peers in. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike.
Lined, but speared on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
That is it. The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Ortiz in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. To the plate now, James Paxton. Ball one to start the at-bat. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch two bases into three. Into the box, David Ortiz. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Gloved by LeMahieu. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ortiz is off at first with 2 away. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The relay throw. Here's big Aaron Judge as he drives a liner to right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate now, Jason Giambi. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Joey Gallo now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Vida Blue is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Fastball called for strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
And it's not in time. He's safe as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Gary Sanchez as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In the dirt here, but the Gold Glover Rodriguez is able to hang right with it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box now, James Paxton as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. So stepping in, Luis Basabe. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vida Blue. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here now is Trey Turner. He went down swinging to start the home first. That's popped up. Torres over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now to the plate, Jason Giambi, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1 and 2 now. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To the plate now, Joey Gallo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. At the plate now, Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Irving Zapata comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Torres picks it up.
The right
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Into the box, David Ortiz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. That evens it up 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe, runner in scoring position with Surgan. 1-0 the count. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
The throw will go to third, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Trevor May gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off 2-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running. Bottom of the inning now, digging in the switch hitter, Luis Basabe, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Trevor May, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Irving Zapata, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now to the plate, Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Popped up. LeMahieu moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Jason Giambi. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery, and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. LeMahieu's got it. At the plate now, David Ortiz, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Gonzalez. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Standing in, Torres. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Line towards center field. Musabe is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. So here now's the pitcher, James Paxton. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air to left field. Renfroe is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Last half of the 7th here, striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Striding in, Luis Musabe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Johan Camargo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Camargo.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Andrew Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Going back is the right fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Joey Gallo. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Hit to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the box, Irving Zapata. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. On, he pops it up. Gallo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Gonzalez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield. LeMahieu's got it. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
14-4 is the way this one ends. New York put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. James Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Cleveland and New York. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Sheffield is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. The 3-1. That's popped up. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third. The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but the throw pulls him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, number 65, Josh.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick,
The second baseman.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And the pitch.
Turner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Irving Zapata. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball two.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hunter Renfroe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Line drive base hit. Standing in now, Blake Snell. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
Now batting, number 12.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounds it sharply to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tip.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge looks up. Gone! It's a grand